Here we go with the double green dragon. And facing off against the green horde of Nurgle. Nurgle! Big Daddy Nurgle's here to play. But the elves are here to also send him back. Cristian and Bird fighting off today. I like the build. I really do like the build that my boy here Bird has brought. Very interesting. Way Watchers, Spears, double green dragon, and treatment. Just to test it out. Versus a tried and true, I would say, a Chaos Warriors build. Just straight up infantry spam galore. But that's the thing about, even Chaos units are very expensive. $850 per Chaos Warrior? Yeah, those dragon breaths are gonna have the time of their lives. Then we got the Bubonics, the Festering Stooges, the regular players. So yeah, it's all beautiful from here on out. So yeah, a lot of HP, he's got to cut through a lot of it. Jeez, those dragons are going to be on point for their damage. And with this many, yeah, I don't know, the Dragon Breath here, I get it, he wants to weaken all the fronts, maybe make a push later on, but, so yeah, just knowing where to commit with your units is going to be the problem with this game. And using it on the on the Plague Bearers on here, I get it. But he had reinforced units on the other objective, on the other side of the map. So, it's a bit wonky. So if he's not going to push over here anytime soon, why waste the breaths, you know what I'm saying? Especially if he can just quickly heal through them. I think he really is better off just focusing on one side. We got Barons over here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Barons should be able to cut pretty much through most, if not all, the infantry. Well, maybe not all the infantry. Good chunk of the infantry. They are going to be tough to deal with, but not the worst. There's plenty of shooting with Way Watchers and stuff. I don't know, bringing that many Way Watchers seems a little overzealous, in my opinion. For two of those, you probably get 4 or 5 Glades. Yeah. You get a whole lot of shooting, and he can't get into the backline without rod flies. So it's really strange. And the tree man, well, the tree man's a tree man. I haven't played with the tree man too often, so I'm not sure how well he'll do. I played with Dorthu, and he seemed to be working pretty good. Dorthu can pay for himself and then some, with some proper wins. Flock of Doom definitely do that, but with all the healing magic, they can be rough. I think the dragons honestly should be going for the Festering Stooges right now. 2 breaths and those things are gone. Well, the Way Watchers work down the Chaos Warriors, which they're doing pretty solid at. If anything, engage the Chaos Warriors so the arrows can actually start doing some damage. I get what he's trying to do here. Get rid of the front line, which means you can get rid of the back line. Well, not really get rid of the back line. There's really no back line, but there are plenty of units to shoot at. He's doing solid damage. He's up 1,000 value. But a Healing Spell or 2 will fix that. Well, maybe not all of it. I mean, it's diverted through a lot of other units. But like I said, I think hitting the Chaos Lord is the way to go with both dragons. Wherever the dragons go, well, one dragon goes one way, the other, yeah, hits the Exalted Plague Bearers. Because they will destroy a dragon. Good stream, although those Chaos Warriors aren't going to be alive for long. He's up, still 1,000 value. I would try to go for melee defense with those Blade Singers because they are going to be an easy target. Just try to outlast 3 units. Plus, they're about to get hit with Death Head, so yeah. And yeah, just not committing the dragon into the Chaos Lord, I think, is a huge mistake. The Way Watchers into the Stooges is probably the best thing he could do. Just keep hurting them out of melee, lower their numbers as quick as possible. They do have to shoot through the woods, but that's better than nothing. And it's not that many woods. Another good stream. Well, maybe not that good, but it was solid. It was okay. Tree man trying to fear way, terror out. These Chaos Warriors. Man, those Blade Singers came and went. Jeez. Too easy to get rid of these elites. Yeah, I do not like the fact that he's not trying to, with these two dragons, just eliminate this Chaos Lord. I mean, it seems so simple with two dragons. Can't push this side objective. He's getting reinforcing Nurglings and the Barons over here, which makes sense. I think he might try to go for a push, and by he, I mean Bird. I mean, if it's just Nurglings, the Eternal Guard will have no problem cutting through them. With the Sisters of Thorn, too. Good regrowth. Right on top of the plants. And the two dragons. Yep, chase him away, chase him away. Keep the singers over there. Keep them distracted. Well, your dragon just finishes it off. Good breath. Right on top of those Chaos Warriors. Maybe got some of the Exalted Plague Bearers. It's hard to see with all this green. Everything's green today. It's just beautiful. Look at these two. Now this is fantasy. Unfortunately, in this game, fantasy don't mean shit. Two dragons aren't actually that difficult to deal with when you have a bunch of infantry. Although some of his units, wow, those Weight Watchers actually did a lot of damage. Those Stooges are almost gone. Dragons should have an easier time getting rid of them, and they're still getting shot to bits. The Chaos Lord is still in the middle there, so the Tree Man or the Dragon could try to beat them down. There is a Beast of Nurgle in there too, providing a debuff. I think that should be another priority target right now, but yeah, there's just too many units. He's up 2,000 value. Both sides have healing, so we'll just cancel that out. I think some rear charges could get rid of some of these Chaos Warriors, or at least crumble the, what are those? Plague Bearers. Getting all the Eternal Guard he can. Oh, a dragon's fleeing. That's not good. I think he needs some healing up there. Yeah, he's going to chase him off. The other dragon should be trying to pound on that damn thing. And the fact that he brought the, I forget the name of the spell. The one that's been doing a bunch of damage to the dragons. Visage or something like that. I don't remember. So yeah, the fact that he brought that spell. Cristian brought that spell. Is nuts. That was a good call. I mean, if he did bring him, I mean, I guess he was worried about Dorthu or just a tough character to deal with. I mean, this is why you bring cheap characters, right? In case they have kill spells like that, and you can just bring them back. Waste their Winds of Magic on units, or waste their Winds of Magic on them. But yeah, the two dragons. Look at that, the Chaos Lord's back to full too. This is why you want both dragons just piling in on him. There's just so many threats. Beast of Nurgle, Barons, Plague Bearers. I'm curious how much damage the guy has, and that is a beautiful stream right on top of 3 units. Didn't do great damage to the other two, but one of those Eternal Guard got slapped. Makes a push with the War Dancers, which I don't like. If it's just War Dancers, it's not going to cut it. I think he could have just kept them there, or even just reinforced to the side over here. And as soon as the Plague Bears and such try to push to his home objective, bam, Glade Riders, right on top of him. Which I think after the game is something that he mentioned he was going to do, but yeah, just reinforcing here with all these Barons and the Rotflies would have been the call with the War Dancers. Beast of Nurgle's about to go, but so are a lot of units. I would unsummon, yeah, I was about to say, I would unsummon that dragon. I wouldn't bring him back. It's just that the Thorn have used up pretty much all their ammunition now. Yeah, and it's not looking good for our boy Bird. He's up almost 3,000 value, 2.5 here. But, yeah, just nothing's cracking. That's the thing about Nurgle. Once they get an objective, it's hard to push them off. And the fact is, Chaos Lord, in the middle of all this, is not getting murdered. He's got 2 Eternal Guards surrounding him. A dragon not too far. And the only thing on the objective over here is just these Eternal Guard and the Tree Man. And he's got the Forsaken. I like this Cristian having the Forsaken in the middle. Too far to being shot. They could be thrown into either objective right now, since they're in the middle of the board. And they're fast, armored. A real headache for Bird, Wood Elves in general. There is a Chaos Lord who is picking a fight with a tree man. And the dragon not too far. And I think that would be perfect right now. Get the Eternal Guard, surround. He's going nowhere, and just kill him. There you go. There you go. Slap that boy. Yeah, as soon as he sees the dragon, he runs. And look at the little popcorn boys coming in, rolling in, causing havoc. I think those are War Dancers or Blade Singers down there. We'll see. Should be able to clean up most of these. The only thing reinforcing right now is, I think, Nurglings. I still see the Barons. It might just be, yeah, regular Plague Toads. Regular Plague Toads, Barons, and some Plague Bears. And the Nurglings aren't too far from Kraken, so this could flip pretty easily. 3,000 value now. Plague Bears are over chasing. Bubonics are still there. Nothing on the other side, so there's nothing really stopping Cristian pushing up to the home objective of birds. Healing, some good old regrowth, maybe. No, that's just Earth's Blood. Okay. Still pretty solid, so he can push into it. Blade Singers going into the wrong units. I think they should just be going into those Nurgle instead of trying to push through those Plague Toads. Dragon coming back for the slaps. I like it. Getting some rear charges or some Dragon Breaths should be able to clear most of this, and it will flip over soon, hopefully. There's just no infantry on here. These Plague Bears are Forsaken. Oh, no. Reinforced with all these units. Chaos Warriors, Baron's back, and a Beast of Nurgle. The fact that you could afford Blade Singers and then Dragon right on top of that, that's insane. Dragon Breath into the Chaos Warriors, I think that's what I would do. Or just try to hit the Beast of Nurgle. Because apparently he can't commit to killing the Chaos Lord. Although he has hit the healing cap, so maybe there is something to do that. If he kills him, or at least tries to kill him now, the rest of his units already on the objective should be fleeing, if not crumbling. The problem is now the Barons. The Barons will eat away those Blade Dancers. Or Blade Singers, my bad. And there's hardly any Eternal Guard. And we got Chariots into the back line. Jeez. Yeah, that's going to be insane. That is insane. Nothing defending the back line. Those Chariots are going to have the time of their life. Stream wasn't that good, but I think he was doing it mainly to heal. Dragon on top of the Chaos Lord. Perfect. Finish him off. He's not too far from just going away. And if he goes, I think the Beast of Nurgle isn't too far either. The Barons will stay for a bit. They got some good leadership. But, yeah, the Chaos Lord goes. I think that's it. Good. Yeah, unsummon units, please. Glade Guard, or Glade Riders trying to trap the Chariots. Perfect. Although that is distracting the... I think those are Glades? From shooting into, say, the Barons or even the Chaos Warriors on the objective. Tree Man. Still going at it with the Beast. Nurglings reinforcing a side objective. Plague Bearers forgotten in the woods. No surprise there. I mean, the battle's on the third objective. War Dancers, sneaky play from the War Dancers, maybe pushing up. I don't know, I think some Glade Riders with bows, not spears, onto the home objectives just cycle around the War Dancers, the Nurglings, the Bubonics, trying to whittle them down and then maybe do some objectives, and the Chaos Lord is dying. He might be fleeing. He just has to commit. Commit! Commit, Bird. Yeah, those dragons have paid for themselves. Well, one of them got resummoned, so that makes sense. The other one hasn't been resummoned, so just finish him off. Finish him off. There you go. Although, looking at the scoreboard now, just seeing it myself, yeah, that's probably going to be it. Jeez. I didn't think it'd be that. Damn. Feels like this game was going to go on for a bit while. I didn't realize how fast it was going. Jeez. So yeah, that's going to be GG's. GG's, everyone. GG's. So what are we looking at? What are we looking at for value? Those dragons we know did well. Tree Man did ass. Wow. I mean, it was fighting a Beast Nurgle. Weight Watchers paid for themselves, at least, but was it enough? Probably not. And that's what I hate about some of these units. They can pay for themselves. They just can't affect enough of the board state. Didn't even have enough to summon the Glade Riders because the dragon had to be resummoned. And the Eternal Guard, yeah, I don't know why he brought them with the shields. I think he could have made some more money out of that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to 1,000 right now. Come see me and everyone else on the stream. Come play. Get your replay on. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, Fridays. Alright, folks, with all that said, y'all have a good one, and goodbye for now.